Yo, what's up, fight fans? AJ here. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know what this is. So make sure to subscribe to the channel right now. Hit the button. And now let's dive into the Adrien Broner versus Manny Pacquiao potential fight that, as reported by Dante's Boxing Nation, a very credible boxing source, the fight is close to being made for April, and Adrien Broner is about to get that golden ticket if he plays his cards right. Now, we all know Adrien Broner has been speaking on this fight for about a week now, even though Team Pacquiao has made it clear to AB that he shouldn't be speaking on this fight. And that right there shows his immaturity, because this may be the biggest fight that you will ever have. And this is not to be rude to Adrien Broner, but it's just saying the facts. Like, Adrien Broner shouldn't be getting no Manny Pacquiao fight. Adrien Broner should be chasing down Maidana. Adrien Broner should be trying to court Shawn right now, because like everybody else that wants to call Amir Khan a delusional motherfucker for not trying to avenge his losses, Adrien Broner got losses that he needs to avenge. And we all know Maidana right now is at a local Burger King somewhere eating a motherfucking Whopper. And we all know that Shawn Porter's chasing Keith Thurman, but that don't give Adrien Broner a pass to not handle his business. But back to the Manny Pacquiao fight. Now, I stated in earlier videos that I believe Manny Pacquiao will beat Adrien Broner, but Adrien Broner, like he was a pawn to Marcos Maidana's success, will ultimately become a pawn to Manny Pacquiao's eventual success. Manny Pacquiao is a much more skilled fighter than Adrien Broner. We all know that, but Adrien Broner does well against southpaws. The problem is Adrien Broner has never been in the ring with a southpaw that's just as fast as him, just as precise as him. And the defense, Adrien Broner defense is very suspect, especially when he tries to imitate Floyd's shoulder roll defense. Is very suspect. Now, he did have a good fight against Khabib, his last fight, but that was a very determined Adrien Broner that knew he couldn't lose back to back. Now, this Adrien Broner has the WBA title, super 140-pound title, which I believe will be up against the line if he does fight Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao might just come down and try to get that belt. But Adrien Broner, when he has room to fucking fail, when he has room to bullshit, he tends to bullshit. And we seen it in all his fights. In the Shawn Porter fight, he stated it himself. He said that, I believe that I was better than Shawn Porter. And look what happens when Adrien Broner believes he's better than somebody. He comes in the ring and puts on performances that he shouldn't be putting on. Even in the Emmanuel Taylor fight, Emmanuel Taylor had a lot of good moments in that motherfucking fight that people don't talk about, because AB pulled out a victory. But with that being said, for Manny Pacquiao, Adrien Broner gonna have to fucking tie his shoelaces twice. He gonna have to put a double knot in that shit and get to business. And as for Ashley Theophane, which he's supposed to be fighting coming up in a month, Adrien Broner doesn't even look like he's been training. While we've seen Ashley Theophane and Ellie Seckbach videos training in the TMT gym, Adrien Broner, I haven't seen footage of Adrien Broner actually training. Not saying he hasn't trained or he isn't training, but on his Instagram, we don't see any pictures or any video of him training. Because we did before the Khabib fight, but I guess he's taking Ashley Theophane light. And now that he has Manny Pacquiao in his sights, he probably will come in there and put up a fucking stinker against Ashley Theophane, which will fuck up his whole plan of fighting the cash cow of boxing right now. Because this is Manny Pacquiao and Canelo. Now, as for Manny Pacquiao's grand scheme, because we all know he shouldn't be fighting Adrien Broner for many reasons. He should be taking on the challenge and his stablemate, Terrence Crawford. But Manny Pacquiao doesn't. He doesn't want to take on the challenge like that. And if there's anybody that doesn't need to take on the challenge, that got miles on his car, he don't need to be taking no more long road trips, is Manny Pacquiao. But this decision is going to hinder Terrence Crawford's relationship with Top Rank, and I can see it happening because Adrien Broner doesn't deserve to get a fight of this magnitude, while Terrence Crawford, who's put in those miles, who's went across the pond, beat Ricky Burns, then had great competition. I'm talking about Gamboa fights. You talking about Ray Beltran, the Bory's been fighter of the year. He deserves the fight. But this is just a culmination. This is just the obvious that always happens in boxing. The clown and Adrien Broner gets an opportunity, and the stand-up guy, the Terrence Crawford, doesn't get the opportunity. And when it comes time to renegotiate contracts, Bob Arum, who's the mastermind of all of this shit, is going to take a hit, because if I was Terrence Crawford, I would look at Bob Arum and say, you gave Timothy Bradley the opportunity when people really wasn't pushing for Timothy Bradley, although Timothy Bradley was a top tier fighter, always been a top tier fighter, but you gave him the opportunity to fight Manny Pacquiao not once, but twice. And after me coming off my best year in boxing, beating on a lot of guys, a lot of top ranked talent, no pun intended, you didn't give me the opportunity to fight Manny Pacquiao. Now, if it was Al Heyman would have never did this. Al Heyman would have put his guys in position to fight the best and the highest paying opponent, which he's doing now, which we shouldn't be taking lightly for all the Al Heyman haters. He does put his guys in position. So Manny Pacquiao coming off of a loss will fight Mayweather Jr., Floyd Mayweather Jr. the third, and Adrien Broner. And if Adrien Broner comes in this fight with any glimpse of trying to be like Big Bro, he's going to take a big loss. And Manny Pacquiao is going to finagle his way into trying to lure Floyd Mayweather out of retirement, which this is what it's really all about. It's really all about the big check. Because Manny Pacquiao going to come in here and might cash out on $30 million or 25 to 40 million type of payday, while Adrien Broner might get a 5 to 10 million type of payday, which is going to be his biggest type of motherfucking payday ever. But it's really for that big payday. And don't get it confused. Adrien Broner was a stepping stool for Marcos Maidana. He gonna be a ladder to catapult Manny into his next potential payday with Big Bro, Floyd Mayweather. But you know, it's AB, always ballin', Adrien Broner. Y'all know what I'm doing about boxing now. And I'm out. Well, it's AJ Knows Boxing. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm out. 1.